I'm captivated. I'm beautiful. How y'all doing? My hair is bad, so I'm putting a beanie on. I'm captivated. Hello from Russia. What's good? Oh yeah, that's so much better. I'm captivated. Can this train shut up? Jeez. Alright. Is Spooky Grant back? Yeah, I go by Spooky G. Tyler, you might wanna redo that comment. Oh my god. I'm in the shower, man. Why are you watching me? What's good, Natalia? If y'all got questions, I don't know how you ask them, but it's on the, there's like a little question thing that I got. I'm a musician in the Nashville area. Let's do some music. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Love you, man, from Dallas. Hey, appreciate it, bro. How about them Cowboys, though? I'm captivated. Most beautiful. Alright, yeah. Who doesn't? Who does not? My favorite by them is probably Lamb, honestly. But Sugar's bomb. Let's see. I do not, but I mean, what I've heard is dope. But it's not like something I listen to a lot. Ma'am, I just dropped an EP a month ago. I literally just dropped an EP a month ago. Give me a second. No, I got some juice sitting in the files, but you know, I'm gonna give it a little time. Let's see. What can I play, y'all? Actually, it's gonna sound whack. I don't have my speakers hooked up. I like this question. Probably being real, I think, is the hardest thing for me. I'm not like super big on talking about my problems, like really talking about them. I'll like tweet some sad stuff and all that, but actually completely opening up and being super vulnerable is difficult for me unless I like really rock with a person. So just like being able to find that happy medium, I guess, and like that space where I feel comfortable enough. And it also kind of depends on who else is in the room. So like, I don't know. Yeah, probably just vulnerability. But once you get past that, it's smooth sailing. Always gonna rock with pretty much. All their music is fire. I don't think they put out a bad song. So about this, there was just like, so I'm just moving to a new apartment in Nashville, but all these people in Nashville that I'm friends with and work with were like, oh, are you moving to LA? Like, where are you going? So I decided to play into it and be like, yo, I'm moving to London. I mean, like, the amount of, like, the lengths I would have to go to genuinely move to London, I'd have to change citizenship or get a work visa, or yeah, it'd be way too, nah. And, like, the whole changing of currency even, yeah, that'd be wild. I'm assuming you mean merch, I think. But merch should be dropping next week. We just like finalized the designs 2 days ago? Friday? Yeah, Friday. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can get it out next week. But I'll for sure keep y'all updated on when merch drops. Have you doubted your sexuality? No. I've always known that I like girls, but I definitely feel for people who do, because that's like sexuality is definitely a huge part of your identity. So having a battle that would be insane, because it's like your own thing, like you're fighting your own mind. So if you're doubting your sexuality, I honestly do not have advice because I've never done it. So I'm not gonna try to give advice, but just hang in there and eventually you'll be able to find it. And don't be ashamed of whatever you end up finding. Duh, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't understand you. I'm only here to see you. Oh, that's funny. Tips on anxiety. So I definitely feel like it varies from person to person. Like, I don't necessarily feel like somebody giving advice on anxiety can help somebody else, because we all deal with stuff differently and we all cope differently and we all have like our own things. But CBD helped me for a while, and it was just when I had like really bad panic attacks. But I've honestly, I found that removing as much stress as possible from your life is really beneficial, especially when you're in a bad place. Just if something's stressing you out and it's possible for you to get rid of it or them, I'd do it. At least for the time being, until you mentally get better. And then anxiety attacks, I play a game called Sandbox. So anytime I need to distract myself, I play it. It's like this little painting game. You just fill in it's little squares and it does a picture, but you just click on it and yeah. But I mean, there's no shame in going to see somebody about it either, or getting put on medication or whatever. Just I honestly recommend you go talk to somebody, like a professional, like a therapist or even your doctor, on what to do, because they'll be able to tell you a lot better than I would, for sure. But yeah, there's not really that's about the best advice I can give. But stick in there, because it doesn't last forever. I mean, okay, it's always gonna be there, but the really bad moments do not last forever. Because there was a point in time, moving to Nashville was a big stressor for me, because I'm so close to my family. So leaving my family, and then I also had a girlfriend that I really cared about that I had to leave. So it was I got to Nashville and I was super alone. And the first month was cool, and then I went back home, and then it kind of all hit me that I was out in Nashville completely by myself. So yeah, I don't know, it messed with my sleep. I was not able to sleep, and during the day I'd freak out, and there were nights where I wouldn't be able to fall asleep until 6 in the morning because I was just freaking out. And there's nobody you can really call to help you through that, because nobody really understands. Even if you do have anxiety, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, when you come to Joplin, 3 weeks? 3 weeks? Maybe a month. Senior night for sure. I'm definitely coming for senior night. It'll probably be that Tuesday. Hey, but shouts to you, bro. You balled out. You balled out on Friday. I didn't know you could jump like that. You got some bunnies. If you had to, definitely Instagram. Twitter is too hilarious. Like, Instagram is basically selfies, and then everything else is from Twitter. So, yeah, I'd definitely get rid of Instagram if I had to choose. Do you write lyrics and find the beat, or do you find like beats and stuff first and write the lyrics? It kind of depends. Like, if I have an idea in my head, I'll make a beat for it. But like in a session, we'll make the beat or the track and then start with the lyrics. Or like they kind of like coincide, so they're happening at the same time. At least for me, anyways. Like, once I hear that chord progression that we're going with, I start writing. I'm supposed to be cleaning so I can go out with my boy tonight, but nope, you're right. Ma'am, I suggest you clean so that you can go have yourself a nice night with your mans. How long is your writing process for songs? It depends. Usually it's pretty fast. Like, it's not a super long process. I might have to ask you to calm down. What? Let's see. What DAW do you work with at home? Logic, 100%. Logic all the way. Do you have TikTok? Yeah, it's official Grant Landis, I think. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Ooh. What's been inspiring me recently? At the moment, I mean, it's been kind of weird because I just got this like crazy inspiration streak almost. I did like 4 songs in a day like 2 weeks ago. But I don't know, I just kind of like stopped caring so much about everything and like freaking myself out and let go, and then all these ideas started flowing. Like, I was able to pull a lot of past experiences, but I always write about my past experiences in a negative light, and then I just kind of stopped doing that. Like, I stopped looking at things so negatively. Even when I write like a sad song, I try not to look at it so negatively. More of like, I'm learning from this, you know what I mean? Because before it was just like I was writing stuff out of anger. Like, straight anger. So getting rid of that definitely helped me a little bit. Why did you start singing? Low key, because I'm not really good at anything else. No. I mean, that's a reason. But it was just something I liked doing more than anything. Like, I don't know. I grew up singing in church, and that's kind of like where I found my love for it. And then I just kind of kept going, and the social media thing kind of happens, and then it was just like, yeah, this is what I'm doing, and I'm completely like content and happy with it. Like, I wouldn't want to be doing anything else, and there's not really anything else I would be doing right now. Like, I would be chilling at college, miserable. How many songs have you written? Like, probably 300, if I had to guess. 300, 400. Yeah, like, crap ton. I mean, this never really bugged me. There were a couple times, like, in middle school that it bugged me when I was first starting this whole music thing. But, yeah, I mean, people back home be be wilding when you're doing good. Like, everybody loves to knock somebody that's doing good, and I feel like that's anywhere. So, yeah, and a lot of it's like just stupid jealousy stuff. Like, I'm not. It's more of like, I know you don't mean this. You're just jealous. So, and I know it doesn't, like, nothing they ever said rang true. So, and if you don't have people that are trying to have you fall and fail, then you're not doing, like, something's not going right. Because if you're doing good, then somebody's going to try to take you down. But, yeah. Remember when you didn't wear that gold chain? Yeah, I wore the other one. And then my dad gave me this one. And now my brother wears the other one. I don't take this off. Like, I haven't taken it off in probably 2.5 years. Since that, and that was when I got it. It's special to me. But yeah. Granty pants. I honestly do not like coffee. It makes my stomach hurt like a son of a gun. So I don't drink coffee. And I don't like the whole spike in heart rate thing. So yeah, I don't drink coffee. Weird flex, I know. Is moving to a big city like Nashville worth it for people wanting to get into the music scene in any way? If you don't have to move yet, I wouldn't recommend it yet. Like, if it's not something that you need to happen immediately, like, build yourself up and perfect your craft a little bit. And then when you feel completely ready, yes. But make sure you also know some people out in the city and have a few things lined up. Just to, like, get you on your feet. And, like, get a job lined up and all that. If you're trying to, like, do music 100%, like, that's what you want to do, either save money up or find, like, a job and then try to find a couple of people that you can work with. So, yeah, I mean, moving, like, big cities have opportunities 100%, but it's definitely, it's a risk, for sure. So, like, don't just jump the gun because you want to. Like, make sure you're 100% ready. But Nashville especially is a beautiful city with a lot of great people. And as long as you know a couple people, you'll be fine. You just have to know them. Like, I moved out here because my team's out here and people I work with are out here. So, yeah. The chicken is also really good. Facts. 100% facts. I am straight. So I'd be doing two things. I'd either be in college or I'd just, like, be doing construction or something. Like, outside of music, I don't really got a future. Did you ever think about shaving slits and both your eyebrows? I feel like that'd look whack. On me, at least. I don't know if I can rock that. I can barely rock one. I just get called an e-boy now. Some of these questions are funny, dude. how can I see this full question? I honestly am not blown up at all. Like, I'm very much still a struggling musician. So, I don't know why you think I'm blown up, but I mean, I hope eventually. No, but I'm definitely blessed to have done what I've done so far. But there's still a long ways to go before I ever am at the point of like blowing up. And I don't necessarily care whether I blow up or not. I just want like to be able to do music as my main thing. Like, that's just what I want to do for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about timing. What's your birthday so I can buy you a gift? You can Venmo me. No, my birthday is actually Friday. 20. You know what I'm saying? Hitting that 20. A lot of these are the same question, or like, will you follow me? So give me a sec. I am definitely a glass half empty, if we're being honest. Like, I definitely do not look at situations that aren't going my way in a good light. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to get off of here. But yeah, I'm trying to work on it, for sure. I've gotten a lot better, but I definitely look at things in a negative light when I shouldn't. Alright, you ain't gotta, I ain't nobody's daddy. So let's chill out. Alright, so hold up. Alright, I love y'all. I'll probably go live again tomorrow, cause like this whole next week I'm just packing. So yeah, I love y'all. I'll be back on here like tomorrow. So thanks for chilling.